Hello, friends. Welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And I'm going to title this video, When You Know It's Going to Be a Good Day. Mail call from JC. Yep, got a mail call from JC Mountain Ajar. He's he's an amazing guy. He's always reaching out to people and sending things to people and just being a good person. I could definitely learn a lot from him for that aspect. If you're wondering what this is, it's a heating pad for my neck. When I flop that down, but right now trying to do the video, trying to look a semi-professional. I know one of the things that's in here, but I wanted to just share this because I think it deserves to be shared. JC, like I said, is just an amazing guy, an amazing friend. So here's the box. I'm going to get in it. Got my buck here. Like I said, I'm at home. Got my buck 450. Bada bing. Let's get into her. And this is about all I use my buck for, was opening mail and packages. So nothing too hard for it to do. But, you know, I wanted to show that I am using it. But when you're medically retired and you spend most of your days at home, you don't do a whole ton with it. And I didn't have any cardboard to cut up because I had my recycling done. So again, JC, thank you so much, my friend. This is so appreciated, more than you'll ever know. Got wrapping paper, which is always a good, oh, his new sticker, sweet. Do you guys see that? Look at that, that's awesome. Thank you, JC. Got a couple of those. Those are awesome. I love that. Oh, and at first I wasn't sure what that was in there, but it's a knife. Kind of a shadowed in knife. I'm going to read what he wrote. Thanks, JC. Tell Nyla hi and give her a hug. She seems to be a wonderful little girl. I know you already have children that are older, but when I know when my little girl grew up, I love seeing her as a young woman and as a mother, but I miss it when she was that age. If that, you know what I'm saying, because I know you already have older children. Okay, here we go. Look at this. He made me, this is the Ferrocerium rod. He made me a nice handle on it. He showed, I think he actually showed this in one of his videos. Yeah, I know he did. He showed making the process in one of his videos. That's really cool. Man, that fits your hand really good. Got a nice chain on here to hang it. Got a nice, man, JC. Brother. Oh, cool. Cool. That is a, I think it's a 7/16 inch socket. Oh, that's so cool. He said he put a socket on it, but I wasn't sure how he attached. That's so freaking cool, JC. That is awesome, dude. So I will be participating in the Fatwood Friday. I have not been able to harvest any because of the pain I've been in, but tomorrow I got to go into town and take care of bills, being the first when majority of my income comes in, because that's when my pension and everything comes in. I got to go into town, so I am going to stop somewhere and get some of the, like what Pete showed, that Duraflame stuff, Flatwood. Hello, my name's Stan, and I speak Scooter. Oh, I'm such a dork. But I'm going to get some Fatwood, and I will participate in a Fatwood Friday. This Ferrocerium rod, JC, is stinking massive. Holy shnikes. That thing is, I mean, comparisons, so you can get people can get a size idea. There's the buck 450, which I showed yesterday, is slightly smaller than the 110. And look how thick, that is awesome. That is awesome, man. I am so looking forward to that. Then you do some shout outs in the Fatwood Friday. And you just talk about, you know, stuff going on and shout out other people. Pete, thanks for bringing back the Fatwood Friday. I actually remember those. I didn't participate in them, or I wasn't really part of the knife community back in those days, but I remember seeing those. I really do. If I'm recalling right, wasn't Cutlery Lover, didn't he do a couple of them, I think? Maybe that's who I seen it through. Might have even seen it through you, just as I was skimming along trying to figure out what Fatwood Friday was. But yeah, it's fun. It's just it's a cool open tag where like I said, you just go and you call out some friends, say hi to them, let people know about them so that people can go and participate in their channels, and find them. And sorry if I seem like I'm moving a lot more. Unfortunately, I'm having a flare up today, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, I've been watching some good videos this morning. There's so many people that I sometimes in my head complain about, I wish I got more views. I wish I got more comments. And when I go look at other people's videos and I see the quality that they're putting out, and I realize why their channel's growing is because they're making good quality videos. And I try to do my best, but I think I am falling short many or most of the time. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I try to make the video quality where it'll be good, and I do the best I can with the cameras and the phones and the stuff I have, but it always seems like when it comes to the editing part, I screw something up somewhere. And I don't understand what I am doing wrong. I wish I did, because if I did, I could fix it and I could get my video quality better. I guess I got to do more research and learn more about cameras and stuff like that. That might be something I got to do. I didn't want this to become a wine session or whatever. Man, I got a dot right in the middle of my eyeball on this glass. And, I didn't want it to become a wine session because that's not what it's about. This is when it's going to be a good day. And, you can have a good day even when you're in a lot of pain and when you're hurting, because just because you're in pain doesn't make it your mindset. It doesn't make it like, oh, it's a bad day because I'm in pain. Because if that's how myself looked at it and many others in the knife community looked at it, we would, all we'd ever have is bad days. You got to look at the things that brighten your life and make your life better. JC, thank you. This is awesome. I did not realize how big these Ferrocerium rods were, though. That's awesome, brother. In my brain, it was like maybe this big, and then tiny, thinner around. This thing's gonna last me a lifetime. Be my grandkids' inheritance. But I'm really looking forward to Fatwood Friday because it's gonna get me outside. I think I might even do them in the winter months here in Florida. Here in Florida, you can tell I want to go to Florida and warm up. But here in Michigan, might be bundled up. You'll look like Nanook of the North, but I will be out there having some fun and spending time in nature. And that's something that I truly enjoy in the knife community too. It seems like just about everybody in the knife community is a hunter, an outdoorsman, something like that. And they get out there and they do stuff. And I have been missing that so much. And that's because I make excuses of, oh, I'm in pain, I'm this and that. And I got to stop doing that. And I didn't want this video to become all about me. Dang it, I hate it when I do that. But thanks, JC. This is going to be step one of me getting outdoors more. Because if I make it a purpose to every Friday to do a Fatwood Friday, I ain't going to be burning that fatwood in the house. So I'm going to be outside. Or it might be like Pete and be in my garage or something. If it's really nasty outside and windy and stuff, I'll have the door open, I'll be in my garage. Because, at least then. But then again, I'm thinking, even if it's a blizzard, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to light her up, man. Take myself a little mug, stainless steel mug, make some coffee out there. Warm up while I'm freezing. It's amazing how an act of kindness can bring so much joy. and bring so much future joy and future happiness. Believe it or not, JC, this might have changed my life for the better. Sometimes you do something nice for a person and you don't realize the change that it will bring. Thank you, my friend. Like I said, please give Nyla a hug for me. Tell her she's very loved. Tell your rest of your family they're very loved. And thank you. With that being said, I am going to get out of here because I'm getting very emotional. Thank you all so much for watching. There will definitely be another video today when I show what knife I've changed this out to the next buck for 5 for day 2. Thanks for watching. JC, I love you, brother. Thank you all so much. Live long, prosper, and collect your own.